Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more puzzles. I feel like doing just some regular star battles today. So the rules of star battle, for those that don't know, if you look in each row, column, and region, there's only one star, and stars see every block around it. So if this was a star, none of these could be stars, and none of those could be stars. So you can actually get a lot from a 2x2. Because a star here would mean there couldn't be a star in either of those. Same for these spots. And you know where the star goes in the column. So there's going to be one star here, so this can't be a star. One star here. Oh, and now, because of this 2x2, there's only one spot for a star here. And now there's only one spot for a star in this region. One spot here, one spot here, one spot here. So yeah, if you're new to star battles, it's pretty much as simple as that. Ah, this is a clever one, actually, if you can spot it. Well, the fact that my cursor is there kind of ruins it, but basically for this column, there's only two spots for a star, so if a star was here, it would break, which gives the rest of the puzzle, basically. Alright, I feel like doing not a 14 by 14. Let's do a 10 by 10 two-star battle. So this one, there's two stars per row, column, diagonal. So this can't be a star because I have to fit two stars in there. And a star here would hit all of these, so there'd be no way to put another star in. Oh, and then here's something kind of clever that they did with the rows here. So as you can see, there's three regions contained in these first three rows. So there can't be a star at any of these spots. Which means that that's got to be where the stars go in here, because that's the only configuration that works. That can't be a star, because it would force two stars to be next to each other. Neither of these can be a star. These first four rows, five rows maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4 regions. So there's one star in this whole area. Oh, I have two stars here. That's the easier place to start. Which means there's one star here. I might do a bit of coloring here, which kind of messes up the layout. But basically, if there's one here, exactly one there, I mean, then there's exactly one in this whole area. Which does feel important, because I can fit 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think it has to be in here, actually. Because I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, this could be a star. In fact, it has to be a star. In fact, there's a maximum of one star. So it has to be here, and then there's one up here, I think. Because if I put two stars here and two stars here, I'd end up with five because of the star. So there's exactly one there. Exactly one here, which does get one more X. Not sure how important that is. Oh, this can't be a star. This can't be a star. Because there's one there, one there. Which I might as well shade. So basically what my coloration means is just there's exactly one star there. Just helps me to remember. So, I mean, this could be a star. No, this can't be a star. If this was a star, it would force a star to be here. Or no, it would force a star here. And then I couldn't put a star in this green area. So that's not a star. So now this isn't a star. Because then I wouldn't be able to put anything in here. This also can't be a star. So this has to be a star. And there's exactly one there. Oh, and this is a star. This is a star. This is a star. This can't be a star. Tricky puzzle. Okay, so what next? This can't be a star. This could be a star. There could be a star there. Oh, exactly one star here, so neither of those are stars. Gonna BRB here. Alright, gamers, I'm back, and I just noticed something. First off, let's get rid of that. But second off, these two stars are in the same column. So now this can't be a star. Could be two stars here, maybe, I don't know. This can't be a star, because then there'd only be one in the row, which is interesting. Oh, two stars here. So now this whole area is all X'd out, so the only place to put the second star is here. That gives a lot more space for my green area up here. This can't be a star because there wouldn't be enough space for two stars here. So now neither of those are stars, so this is a star. This is a star. This is not a star because there's a star in one of these two spots, so this is a star. And I can get rid of some more coloring here. This puzzle should be pretty close to done now. So there has to be one in here, which is actually very good info because it gives another X. The more X's I can get, the more possibilities we can get rid of. I also know there's one right here because that column also needs one, which gives another X. One in one of those two cells. If there's two here, oh, I forgot about a diagonal. I think that just solves it. Just didn't see that for some reason. But this star needs a counterpart. And now this has to be a star, which finishes the region. And now this has to be a star, because if you look at this column, it does. This can no longer be a star because it would see both of those areas. So this has to be the star. This is a star. This is not a star. And I think that finishes 1603. Really 8 minutes though, because I left for a bit. But yeah, interesting puzzle there. Let me get rid of some of the coloring so we can look at it. There's one spot that's not X'd out. Yeah, I like the solve path of that one. Getting these two, because this whole area, really strong. This whole opening, this region is so tiny. This would be a hard break into spot if I wasn't so experienced in star battles, because I've been playing them a lot lately. But you can just tell there's 3 regions and 3 rows. So you kind of know that there's nothing else, no matter what the number of stars are. Alright, this is the easy start. Okay. This one is weirdly free so far. 2 stars there. One here, one here. Oh, it could be up there though. That can't be a star. Both of those have to be stars. Neither of those can be stars, so that's a star. One here means one here, and one here. Two here. This can't be a star because of the region logic. 1, 2, 3, 4 means there's exactly one here, so that's a star. That's a star. That's not a star. Star somewhere in here. 2 stars in here. One here, one here. This could still be a star. I kind of doubt it though. That's not a star because of diagonal. I know there's exactly one here, exactly one here, but that's not super helpful. At most one here, at most one here. Could still be here and here though. Bit hard to tell. Neither of these can be stars. Oh wait, no. I keep forgetting about this thing up here. This thing up here kind of ruins this region. Because there's not much other logic you can do. So I think I do have to do some shading here at the end. Yeah, I can't say for sure. Actually, I can. I have 1, 2 stars, so I need 3, 4. Oh, that's how I figure it out. Okay. There's 1 star here already. I know there's exactly 1 star here, so I need 2 stars here. That can't be a star, because these stars have to fulfill that. So that's gotta look like that, and that's gotta look like that. Now that can't be a star. So now I have 2 stars in both of these rows, which should help a lot. Now this can't be a star because it would hit both of those. Okay. And that should be game 312. That was a very fun one to just kind of rush through. Very fast solve path. I used coloring for exactly one region. I do kind of want to see if I could go one without using any coloring, but I don't want to make it unnecessarily hard on myself. I'm still a beginner. These are some weird shapes. I'm not really getting anything off the bat. This can't be a star because I'd force 2 there. This also can't be a star. Now neither of these can be stars. That's a star. There's a star in here. Now neither of these can be stars. I see. It's kind of like reverse logic. Neither of those can be stars. This could be a star, and it could be star star. This could be a star. It's very unlikely, because it would force a star up here, but it's possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know. This could be a star still. Oh, I will use some coloring here because this is a very clever idea. So I know this looks like this, but I also know this This actually has to look like this. This has to be exactly one, this long area. Let me explain why. So, I can't fit more than 2 stars in a 2x2 area because of how they see each other. So this has to be a domino. And then for the same logic, I can't fit anything else here because it's such a small region. So there's exactly one here, exactly one here. So nothing else in the row could be a star, which gives another star. Also, that can't be a star because it's in the middle of the blue area. Now this can't be a star because it would hit all 3 greens. But this might be where I hit a bit of a snag. Oh, well, there's one in this weird region, so that can't be a star. This could be a star, this could be a star. Oh, this region is done. It's probably been sitting there for a while. Huh. There's 2 stars missing in these 2 rows, but I don't think that really helps. No, there's exactly one here. I don't know where it is, though. Exactly one here, but it could be in this region, so that's not super duper helpful. Oh, 2 stars in this column. That should do something, right? I'm not sure. If this were a star, it would be hard on this region, but it would be possible. It'd just be hard to fill in. These regions are too big to do region logic with, which is annoying. Because this one, like, I want to color it, but it could be here. In fact, it most likely is here. Okay, so I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that is actually usable, because now this can't be a star, because it would force 2 stars into this one cell, which doesn't work. That should help in some order, right? If this were a star, it would also force a star here. A star here. I don't see any immediate problems, though. So I don't necessarily want to rule that out right away. I just know there's 2 stars in these 5 cells. And 2 stars in these 5 cells. Actually, I can't do anything with that information, but I can do something with this information. Because a star here or here would force 2 stars into a domino, which wouldn't work. Which might do something. Maybe. I think I can use coloring now. Because I've got these 2x2 regions now. Because of this X right here. Gets rid of a couple more things, but nothing major. Unfortunately, the star logic is a little bit weaker in these 2-star puzzles. Because normally if this was a 1-star, I could say that this couldn't be a star. Because it would eliminate all 3 of those, but it could be a star here and a star here. It's possible. Actually, it's not possible. Oh no, this could be a star. Right? I was thinking there'd have to be 2 stars in this area, but I forgot about this space. So that actually doesn't prove anything yet. Oh, this area is all X'd out now. So if I'm looking at these bottom 2 rows, there has to be 2 stars per region, because there's only 2 regions, so none of those are X's, which lets me color a bit. Color a dinosaur here. And now look at this deduction I can make. See, 1 star here, 1 star here, and I need 2 stars. Alright, let's clean up some coloring here. Okay, that all looks right. Oh, this is big actually. Because now, if you look at this, there's space for 1 star here and 1 star here for the region. So that has to be how it shapes out, which gives this. But more importantly, I know this has to be a star. Wait, no, I know one of... Yeah, that's another way of solving it. This can't be a star now, so neither of these can be stars, so that's a star. One of these is a star, and one of these is a star. Oh, neither of these can be stars. So this is a star, and this is a star. And since there's one here, this can't be a star, so this is a star. And now this has to be a star. Whoops, that's a star. That's a star. 925, tricky puzzle. Kinda all came together at the end there, though. Just jump into another one, I guess. I love how neat this one is right off the bat. I mean, look at this. Nice 2x2 blocks here. Already you get all these dominoes. Look at all the dominoes. There's so many dominoes. Me when I go looking for affordable pizza. 1, 2, 3. So there's one in this glob. Right, 2 regions here. I guess I'll fill in all of these. This actually can't be a star, because it would ruin this region. It would force 2 in this area. One, two, three, four, somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, somewhere. I think that's accurate, right? That might be good info, actually. So since there's 3 confirmed in these first 2 rows, there's exactly 1 here. And since there's 3, there's exactly 1 here. So I'd need 2 here to finish up the regions. So this has to be a star, and one of these 2s is a star. So I could actually color that. Open the door, get on the floor, everybody color a dinosaur. This can't be a star. That's actually really interesting logic here. Because look what happens if this is a star. Since there's a star there, there's nowhere to put a star in the screen region. That is pretty tricky. There's one in this L shape and there's one in this glob. Oh, I can actually color these in already because that's pretty restricted now with all those X's. Oh, same here. Could do a lot of coloring here. Okay, so now we got 1, 2. So none of these are stars. That's the big thing I was talking about earlier. I just kind of forgot about it because there was so much coloring to do. So now this can't be a star. Now that's a star. These can't be stars, which makes this a nice domino, which makes this a nice domino, and this a nice domino, so that's not a star. Actually, neither of these are stars because the dominoes now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So exactly one here, exactly one there, I believe. Yep, that looks right. If this is a domino, none of those are stars. So that's a star. And I need 1, 2, 3 more here so I can get 1, 2, 3. So neither of those are that. Neither of those are that, yeah. That's how you say that, right? Okay, I need to get rid of some of these colors because it's hurting my eyes. There, now it should be a little bit more readable. Oh, 2 stars here. That's the big get. That didn't do anything. Whoops. Thought that would do more. I feel like I have a lot of info, but I don't get how it helps anything. Oh, this can't be a star because it would force 3 stars into this row. Does that help any? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this domino! Right, that's big. Probably. Yeah, that's pretty big. I walk the dinosaur. Walk the dinosaur. Uh-oh. The sun is shining in the sky. That was a 625. I walk the dinosaur. I wish there was a way to just automatically unshade all these, but I don't really feel like it. I will at least put this last X in, though. That was a neat puzzle. There was a lot of dominoes. Like, look at this little conglomeration of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dominoes there. I wasn't sure how they were going to get disambiguated, but they did. These shapes are weird. I do get 2 immediate dominoes, though, so that's nice. gives me a couple more X's, which might help here, considering this region is pretty small now. Actually, yeah, that gets me one, because this is a domino now, so that's a star. Which there's probably more I could do with. Oh, this needs to be green. And either of those can be the thing. That's a star. This can't be a star, because it would ruin the region. There's a domino, so neither of those are anything. This can't be a star, because it would ruin this L shape. I'm trying to look at like how the regions are in like each row, but it doesn't seem like there's anything going on with that here. Maybe I could get like this square. I don't want to think about that. That's so insignificant. I was just thinking like the consequences of if this is a star that it has on this region and trying to fit. How many do I need? 2, 4, 8. 8 for this area. This little rectangle. I can get 2, 4, 6, 8. You could. It'd be hard, but you could do it without using this region. You just have to put a star up here and a star down here. Try to go a whole episode without getting the hiccups challenge impossible. This one is actually kind of interesting because I just have no idea where to go from here. There must be some logic I'm not seeing. But these regions are so huge. Oh, this can't be a star, actually. Because then there would be 3 stars in this area. I feel like it's likely that there's a star in here. And that this isn't a star, but I can't prove it yet. We've got 1, 2, 3 stars confirmed, so in this 3-cell region, that's really weird. There's 1 star, but that helps not at all. This technically could be a star, because it could be star here, star here. Oh no, it can't, because the domino. Maybe this is the region where I make progress. It's so slow, though. I feel like there's no way. There's so many cells. Just a ridiculous amount of them. This being a star would be kind of interesting. Like, the repercussions on this region are so huge. I just feel like that's not how it's gonna go down, but I have no proof. I think I just unchecked that one. Oh yeah, the problem with that one is it would force a star here and here, and then there would be 3 stars with the domino. Huh. All I can think of is doing like convoluted scenarios to try to prove something. But there has to be like a reasonable way. Although I don't know, this is puzzle ID 1,900,036 936,525. This can't be a star because it would force a star here and here, and then I'd have 3 in a row. If I could get rid of this being a star, I would get something. But I don't think there's anything close by enough. Did I already look at this being a star? I think I just looked at that. Either this is a star, and this is a star, or this is a star, and this is a star. So I think that's like a weird X-wing. And no matter what, neither of these spaces can be stars. That makes sense to me. Because if this were a star, this would be a star. But if this were a star, this would be a star. So either way, there's a star in this column. This could be a star. Yeah, this could still be a star. And that would work. Well, it wouldn't. But it's really convoluted. But I figured it out in my head. It forces all this. And then, how do you fit a star in this region? Has to look like that, that, and then that. Wait, there's a reason this didn't work. What was the reason that doesn't work? Oh no. I thought there was. Um, yeah, there could be 2 here. Oh no, there's exactly 1 there, so that's not. These can be. Oh, this region breaks. I'm right, but wow, that's so convoluted. But this region eventually breaks. Okay, where did I even start from? This? I'm pretty sure I started from that. You might be able to say then that this can't be a star. I don't know though. Can I get anything else from that? Let's look at this again, I guess. Doesn't seem like it immediately breaks anything. Well, if there's 1 there, and there's 1 there, then this has to be a star. How does this finish? Okay. I don't know if I solved that correctly, but in one of the scenarios in my head, I put this as a star and that scenario didn't work, so I think that did technically prove it before I did that, but that was a very weird one. That was also a normal. That was probably the hardest normal I've ever seen. Already got some nice dominoes here. Definitely gonna need some coloring. Look how many dominoes I'm getting. Hold on, I'm realizing some stuff actually. Two, three, four. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who knows where those go? Do 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 do. Ba 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 da 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 da. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da. Oh, this region. Da 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 dum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 2, 3, 4. Do 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 do. 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is kind of cool actually. So look at this logic here. So since I know 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, exactly 1 in this whole region, but I still need to put 2 stars in here, so it has to look like that, which is really cool logic. Really like that one. Oh, it also means that these can't be stars. Yeah. Do 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 do. Oh, this can't be a star now, so it would force 3 stars in this column. Do 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 do. That's a domino. No, neither of these can be stars. This is complicated logic. 1 star here, max of 1 star here. Oh, exactly 1 star here, exactly 1 star here. So that's 4. So that kind of evens all that out. And I'll just draw it in so you can see. Exactly 1 there, exactly 1 there. So the 2 by 2 areas. One in this long shape. One in this long shape. So what else should I be looking for here? I have no idea. Exactly 1 in this shape. Exactly 1 in this backwards 8 shape. Oh, I think I do get a domino from that. Look how weird this is. I'm gonna put two greens together. You can suffer. But this will just make it easier to see. 1 star here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So neither of those are stars. So again, it's column 3 to 5. There's 1 star here. Exactly one here, which is a 2. Exactly one here, which is 3. Exactly one here, which is 4. And 2 stars for the region logic. Which gets this nice domino, which surely does something. Clueless. Oh, well, this can't be a star because of the green. I know there's 2 here, 3, 4, so that lines up. Oh, I know there's exactly one here, so this is a domino, which gives a star. And now that's a star. This can't be a star, so that's a star. That's a star. That's a star. It's the last space. There can be a star. Star in this domino, so this isn't. Star. Not necessarily in this domino, it could be there. Oh no, I have 2 stars. It's in this domino, so that's not a star. Star in this domino, so neither of those is a star. Now this is a domino, so neither of those is a star. This is a star, is the last candidate in the blue area. This is a star, last candidate in the green area. This is a star, last candidate in the green area. This isn't a star because that needs 2 stars. This isn't a star, this is a star. These both aren't stars because of the top area, so that's a 602. Really clever concept with the L shape and the backwards H. That's probably one of my favorite ones I've done so far today. Alright, I'm gonna end star battles on a high note and switch over to something else here. Let's do a couple light ups, maybe like a 10 by 10 easy. So for anyone that hasn't seen this, it's basically a Minesweeper. These numbers say how many light bulbs are around it. And each light bulb, the area it lights up can't have a light bulb. You try to ascertain where they go. And at the end of the puzzle, all spaces have to be illuminated. One of these 2 spaces have to be lit up. They could both be lit up, though. This space has to be lit up to light up the space up there. Now this has to light up itself. Oh, also the 1 is done, so that should just tell you. Either of these seem valid still, so let's move on. Oops, click the wrong button there. Something's gone wrong here. Why is this wrong? I'm not breaking any rules and the numbers all look lit up, so I'm not sure. Maybe I forgot a rule? Huh? I knew it was a semantics thing, but I really don't know why the other way of illuminating it was wrong there. This... Oh, the 1 clue! I'm blind. It's so true, game. Okay, you're actually totally right there. Oh, I think this has to be lit up to light up this cell. One of these has to be lit up to light up that cell. And that cell. It's hard to tell how this ends, though. One of these two has to be lit up. Whichever one it is, this isn't a light bulb. Because if that's a light bulb, this would have to be a light bulb to light up itself, which would break the one. So now... this doesn't necessarily have to be a light bulb, because this or this could be a light bulb. This is where it gets tricky. But there must be a logical path forward here. Oh, it's this spice that has to be lit up. Spice. I don't know why I said space so weird there. I turned British. There we go. I keep doing left click because it's left click in Star Battles to place the X's. Wonder why it's different. I say as I do the same thing. I feel like the next step should be obvious. And I'm looking at this square and how it forces all that. But it seems fine. The square would force all that. Oh, is it that in every possibility this light bulb is lit up? So that's a must. Because the 2 has to somehow trigger the 1. So whether it triggers it this way or this way, it's basically an X-Wing. So none of these spaces can be, normally lit. Or can be light bulbs at all. So the only way to light this up... oh no, it's gonna get lit up naturally. Never mind. And all of these are gonna get lit up naturally. Oh, but whether it goes here and here, or here and here, this has to be a light bulb. That might do something. That finishes up the 1. As well as this one, which I should have noticed earlier. And this one. These have to light up themselves. This has to be lit up to light up that area. And it's done. That was a really nice puzzle. 2-minute puzzle. Alright, I feel like I still want to switch stuff, so let's do a 10 by 10 hard aquarium. But not this one. I don't want to do this one again. So aquarium, basically, all you have to worry about in aquarium is that water will flow downwards. So for big clues like this 9, I know 9 of them are water. So there's at most 1 tile that's off. So all of these have to be filled in. 10 minus 7 is -1. So when I see this 4, I know that has to be filled in. 10 minus 7 is -1. So when I see this 4, I know that has to be filled in. 10 minus 7 is -1. So when I see this 4, I know that has to be filled in. 10 minus 7 is -1. So when I see this 4, I know that has to be filled in. 10 minus 7 is -1. So when I see this 4, I know that has to be filled in. 10 minus 7 is -1. So when I see this 4, I know that has to be filled in. 10 minus 7 is -1. So when I see this 4, I know that has to be filled in. 10 minus 7 is -1. So when I see this 4, I know that has to be filled in. 10 minus 7 is -1. So when I see this 4, I know that has to be filled in. 10 minus 7 is -1. So when I see this 4, I know that has to be filled in. 10 minus 7 is -1. So when I see this 4, I know that has to be filled in. 10 minus 7 is -1. So when I see this 4, I know that has to be filled in. 10 minus 7 is -1. So when I see this 4, I Don't ask me why that took so long. This can't be filled in because it would make a 6, and there's no other 1, so it has to be filled in with a 2 of some sort. This 4 is the same logic applied. Now this 6 means that that can't be a... Oh, there's a 2 clue. So none of that can be filled in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this has to be filled in for the 5 clue. Nothing on the 7 yet. Or the 8. The 8's a bit too open-ended with all these 1s and 2s. The 3, however, is a little bit restricted. It can't be there or there. It surely does something. Oh yeah, now that's basically a 4. Because of the 1x. So it's 9 minus 4. 9 minus 3. Which is 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Four clue means that's not a water. 5 clue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7 clue that has 2 X's is basically all of it has to be filled up. Unfortunately, this is the only space that it matters in right now. Aquariums are tricky. Forgot to fill that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Affects the 9 a little bit, but not much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7 in some order. Oh, the 3 clue is actually huge now because it's basically a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I can get this 5 any more restricted, that would help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, don't know how that shakes out yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's still too open. Still too open. 6s I looked at, 3s I looked at, 4s I looked at. Where do I look? That's what my dog says when I throw the ball while she's distracted. Is this just the deal with Heart Aquarium? There's just a part where you have to like ascertain from the cosmos where to be looking. It's also logical until it isn't. The 6 is so close to cracking because 4, 5, 6. You want to be able to say this has to be filled in. Oh, it does because of the 3. But that doesn't even do anything. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Oh, this 5 clue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are all even numbers, so to get to an odd, I need that. Now this is 5. Doesn't even do much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two of these 4 cells will be filled in with water. I feel like unlike star battles and stuff, you just kind of you can't even get like shading done or anything. If you're not making progress, you're just making 0 progress. I don't know, maybe there's more that I don't know about this game. Oh, this 3 now has to be filled in. It's the 5 clue. That must do something, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 7. Oh, there's 3 X's in here now. 7. 9 is done. 5 is done. 7 is done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, not necessarily. Could be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's missing 1, so it has to assimilate this 2 pool. 3 is now done. 5 is now done. 5 is now done. 8 is now done. 1, 2, 3, 4 is now done. And that finishes. 8:15. That was honestly like so brutal. I kind of just want to do one more star battle and end it. There's something about those star battles. I'm blind. There it is. Let's do another normal 2x2. Don't mean a thing if you ain't got that star battle. Alright, let me get out my coloring pencils here. This is another thinker. I wish I could X this one off, but it could be here and here. It's possible. Just be a bit tight. Two stars here. At least 1 star here. At least 1 star here, so that's not a star. That's so small of a thing to get out of that, but it is something. 2 stars here. At least 1 here with 1 hiding here. And then at least 1 here with 1 hiding here. So I think that means that there do have to be dominoes here to try to fit 4 minimum, I mean. Normally I'm looking at the maximum. This would be an interesting star spot to check because it affects so much. So I guess I will real quick. I feel like there should be more that you can do with this, but I'm not really seeing anything. This just looks fine. At least so far. Oh, you can just keep the colors out. That makes it a lot easier because I don't have to tap back and forth every time. Alright, let me just go over this logic from the start. 2 stars here, at least 1 star here, and at least 1 star here. Because this can't be a star. Yeah, because I ascertained that. So there's 2 stars here. So that's something I should have looked at earlier. I don't know if it affects this area too much. This can't be a star, so it would hit that. Yeah, maybe this one makes more sense, I guess. This does not really seem to do anything. In fact, I would say it's kind of bad. I feel like just plugging in random stars isn't gonna help here. These 3 spaces are kind of interesting with how they affect that region. Because it would force all that. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do a shapeless. This one, it doesn't seem crazy, but it's just kind of annoying. Let's do an 8x8. Well, that's a pretty free start. This is a shapeless 1 star battle. Oh, X-Wing! X-Wing in the shapeless. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't know if it really helps, though. Oh, it does. Because I get that now. Now this can't be a star, so it would eliminate both of those. So that's a star. Now that's a star. That's a star. That's a star. Okay, neat. All right, what's this? Oh my gosh. This is too much. I need 4 stars in each of these. Why can't there be like a special daily that isn't like 4 stars? That's so much. And it's so big. It might be easier having 4 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I can actually color that already. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I actually do get some stuff. Oh man, it's so tiny. What is this, a puzzle for ants? I am making good progress though. I guess I can't knock it till I try it or whatever. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could actually eliminate these two as X's, I think, with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, which means that I can't have X's in there. But that's such an awkward shape. Look how awkward it looks. That doesn't even look right. But I think that's right. Yeah, if you subdivide it, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 in this amorphous blob. But this is just a weird shape. Because it could be there and there. So it's like segmented. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I do actually get another star here. Bada bing, bada boom. It says 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I have to do math. I think that's right. Which this isn't a star, right? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, dee 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 dee. Color a dinosaur when you do star battles. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ish. There's no way this could be a star, right? I feel like that just absolutely ruins it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's possible. Okay, hold on. Let me just color this. What is this shape? I guess that can't be a thing. That can't be a thing. So that's actually a star. But this could be a star. And force a star there and there still. So that's, I guess, possible. I don't think this could be a star. I really wish I didn't have to click the settings to switch back to star mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. One left there. Does seem maybe usable at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that actually is colorable already. Wait, which color have I not used? Oh, green. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I have 4 left in this area. I don't think stars can be in any of these spots. Because, like, well, if a star was here, obviously, I'd have to fit 3 in there. That wouldn't work. If a star was here, though, could fit 2 there and 1 in the corner. So I guess I don't want to do this too fast. Oh, but I do have a domino here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can actually get some more dominoes here. I can get a lot of dominoes. Oh. I just keep shading them. Okay, maybe I can have fun with a 4-star puzzle. It's so tiny, though. One, two, three. Can't say for sure where the 4 goes, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 means there's 1 in that area. Which I could notate, it's just kind of weird. It's just too weird to notate. One, two, three, 4, 5. This shape is too weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a lot of dominoes. So actually neither of these can be a thing. Wow. This is actually a pretty restricted region. I didn't even really see that. 1, 2. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Although it's a small region, it's also a weirdly long region. It's possible for this to be a star. It's very unlikely. There's no way that could be a star. Yeah, if that was a star, it would force 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a weird region to notate as well. I think this can't be a star then. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a weird region to notate. I guess I'll notate it. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, it could look like that, so I can't necessarily get rid of this and say that this is accurate, because I run the risk of my notation system being compromised. I use it to just mean areas when there's 1 star. There's really not enough colors. I mean, I guess there's gray, but who wants to use gray? Gray, just like Gray Void Stranger. Anyways, there's a max of 1 star here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just too open. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's also 2 open. You could just avoid using these 2. I think that can't be a star. Hold on. If this were a star, I could get 1, 2, 3 out of it, but not 4. If this were a star, I could get 1, 2, 3, but not 4. Right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, I get a bunch of X's here. That presumably does something. Oh, it totally does. Hold on. Cleans up a lot of pencil marks, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I just broke the puzzle. That can't be right. Um, whoops. What did I do? You know what? Get me out. Actually. Whoops, I accidentally went back to this one. Okay, back to 2 stars. Back to the land of the making sense area. Let's look at this possibility here. That took a long time to break. But now I know that's not a star. Alright, what if that's a star? Oh, that breaks this region. I feel like this one might be less good. Oh, that breaks. One holds a bit more promise. Don't see it immediately falling apart. Oh, this top bit breaks. One here, one here. One, two, three, four. Yeah, okay, that one does break. That took a long time. That was a depth one. Let me know if you found a better way of solving this. There has to be a better way. I don't know. Maybe I should watch more people do star battles. Two. What if I start like this? I feel like it just doesn't tell me enough info. Hmm. Oh, this gives that. Oh, that breaks. Okay. That's probably where you look at what breaks. This. So this must be the correct way. Oh, exactly one here, so that's not a star. Hmm. Where do I look at? I'm seeing that this is an interesting square, but there has to be a more logical way. Well, I know there's exactly one here. Exactly one here. I guess I could use those colors for regular shapes like that. That makes sense. Oh, I was supposed to look at row 4. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 regions in it, so that's the giveaway, I think. Yeah, that's the logical way to break in. Okay, that makes the most sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's see. Oh, there has to be exactly 1 here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, exactly 1 here. So this can't be a star. This can't be a star, because it would break all 3 there. Guess I'll fill that in. This is a domino, so that can't be a star. There's 2 stars here, so that can't be a star. $30 minutes, 24 seconds. All right, let me try again now that I'm a bit more warmed up. Oh, easy start here. Wow, crazy start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets all that. Yeah, 2 in this region, 3, 4. This could be a star. Oh no, it can't. It's that star. It can't. The little engine that can't. Oh, I know there's 2 stars here, so no, those are stars. So those 2 are stars. uh, am I goated with the sauce even? 1 here. Oh, could be down there though. Don't get too ahead of myself with the whole not shading thing. 1, 2. It could be down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, all it proves is that there has to be at least 1 star there. That's not great. Alright, I'm gonna color. It's kind of a silly self-restriction to not color anyways. I mean, that's really all I can color though. No dinosaurs to color. I should play that game, I keep thinking about it. Ever since I played Deltarune, thought about coloring a dinosaur. This can't be a star, because it would force a star here and here and break there. So now this can't be a star. Which I feel like should do more, but who knows. This can't be a star, because I need 1, 2, 3, 4 in this area, so that can't be a star then. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know what order that goes yet. I know that there's at least one here, which gives a domino here. And also, means that this can't be a star, I'm pretty sure. Which does some stuff, presumably. One here means exactly one here, and exactly one here. That's not really enough to go off yet, though. One here, 2 in these open spaces, and 1 here. How much does that add up to? 1, 2, 3, 4 in those spaces? This has to contribute 2. That they could both be here, or they could be 1 here, 1 here. It's so hard to tell where to go. This can't be a star, because it would force 2 stars in this L shape. Either of these could be stars, and that could be star star. That's still possible, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because this could be a star. Dang. Really don't get where to go from here, then. Oh, there has to be 2 in this column. So that must do something, right? I don't know why I gave that red. Pay no attention. This could be a star, presuming that this is a star. It's possible. I know there's exactly 1 here. Exactly 1 there. So I might as well notate that, I guess. Because I need 1, 2, 3, 4 for this area. So there's exactly 1. There's exactly 1 there. So this can't be a star, I would hit both. This can't be it. Oh, this could be a star, actually. I don't remember why I was going to say that it couldn't be. I think because it hits the blue and that blue. But that seems fine. It seems fine. This would also hit both blues. One, 2, 3, 4. So that has to be a star, actually. That should be good. one there. You're kind of complimentary, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, those are all stars then. Wait, what am I thinking? I thought I was still on the 4-star puzzle. One of those is true. Two of these is true. And since one of these is true, this is the true one. That is complicated. But it makes sense. And that's what matters. Either this is true, this is true, this is true, and this isn't true, or this is true, this is true, and this is true. I thought there was some commonality there, but I guess not. I really don't want to just plug it in and see what happens right now, though. Oh, this can't be a star because of very, very complicated reasons. Check this out. If this is a star, then because of the screen, that has to be a star, and that has to be a star, and now nowhere to put a star in this region. So that's where the star goes. I don't even know if that helps, but it is good info, I guess. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Could look like this. Right? Could it look like this? If it looks like this, this is possible. Uh-oh. I don't see a problem with that. One of these 4, one of these 2. Oh, this column logic needs 2 stars. That's how you do it. That's how you true it. That's how you don't be truant. Alright, let's do a 6x6 hard star battle just because I'm curious. This is a 1 star. This is actually harder than I thought it would be. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sees 1, 2, 3, 4 regions. So there's exactly one here and exactly one here. Let's see how that helps though. This star would be pretty forcing because it would actually force this to be a star and this to be a star, and then this region breaks. So now I have 1, 2, 3, so that's not, and that's not. Now neither of these can be a star because they break this region. It is getting more constricted. This can't be a star because it breaks that, and I get my first star. Maybe it can be hard with a... Well, still being kind of easy because it's a 1-star battle. Let's do another one. That took 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3. $48. All right, let's see if I can do another sub-minute here. Ah, that does break. It breaks this part. Wow, 133. Okay. I did have to do a bit of plug and play. Hopefully I can figure one of these out without having to do that. Well, that was early star. $23. Okay, new PB for 6x6 hard. That was nice. There we go. 51. Still sub-minute. Yeah, that does break. That was just a guess, so that doesn't really count as a solve, but still. one's tricky. Want to figure it out without guessing, though. Okay, I'm pretty sure this can't be a star. I did this all in my head, but it ruins this region. Unfortunately, that doesn't really do anything. I guess I could check this next. Oh, that breaks that. Because it breaks this area. Oh, that breaks that. Okay. So, one here, one here. One here, so that's not a thing. Gives a domino. Gives another domino. This would be pretty forcing, actually. Oh, and this space also just can't be a thing. So actually, one there. I do feel like that one was definitely doable without any guessing. Well, this one just gives you a free start at the start, even though it's a hard, very cool game. 17-second hard puzzle. $37, not bad. It looked like I made a mistake, but I just misclicked, so that one doesn't count. Do you think when you go to gamer heaven, God judges you for all the misclicks? 38, another sub-minute, nice. What do you call a dog in a basement that won't stop barking? That's a subwoofer. Brr, brr. Oh, I forgot the last star. I was like, that's gonna be crazy fast, and I was looking at the timer, but 1861. This could be a star, right? Oh no, it breaks the middle area. Okay, that's not a star. That also breaks. Oh, this is how you look, yeah. That's the way you do it. 117, had to guess. Be nice if I could go like a 2 streak without having to guess. I feel like that'd be good. 1, 2, 3 regions, so. Get some more info. Oh, there has to be 3 stars here. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 regions. Wait, no, it's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they both have 4 regions. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's how you get it. You just have to count. They made it too hard. 57. Ooh, that was close. That was completely guessless though, so it's pretty nice for me. For my standards. Professionals have standards. Where should I be looking here, buddy? Oh, the first 2 rows. Those are hard to see, those X's, with the 1-star puzzles, because they also apply horizontally and vertically. X-Wing here. Bit interesting. Alright, I just, in my head, looked at this being a star. Now I'm gonna look at this being a star. I don't know, there must be some logical way without just plugging it in. But on this one, I really don't see how. I knew that was right because it seemed right. It's like when you credit in Works Cited, I had a vision. I had a vision of the puzzle solution and it looked like the solution I turned in, which is why it's correct. But in your head, you're like, there's no way. There are people that have had 19. That was really nice. That have, managed to pawn that off as like, yeah, it came to me in my vision. So that's how you know it's right. And people buy that. Nice. That was actually a really good one. I kind of want to look at it. So at the start of it, you've got these really nice small regions. You have all these tiny regions at the start that give you a ton of X's. And then you have to kind of just keep going with it. I really like these short, hard ones. They're like snacks. This one gave me a star right away. Oh my god, these two spots. Oh, that means this can't be it, because it sees both. Ah, you know what? You get extra points for that one. Alright, what's the trick here? Oh. The region. That was a nice one, too. Alright, last one, because I should go eat soon. I have not eaten yet today. Which is not great, considering I am a little sick. $17. Alright, that's a nice one to end off on. Alright, one more. One more no guessing. Let's see if I can do one. I just did one with no guessing. Let's see if I can do another one. They're just too fast. Please, sir. May I have some more? Oliver Twist moment. Anyways, I should go. If you enjoyed this episode of Puzzles, mainly Star Battles, been getting back into them. I think there's just something so interesting about them. I also watched Cracking the Cryptic do a Litz plus Star Battle puzzle that was really, really interesting. Which I do on the channel, but I remember the solution, so maybe once I forget it in like a month or two I'll check it out. But yeah, that puzzle was really cool because it had 2 stars. 1 star had to be on the Tetramino, 1 star had to not be on the Tetramino. And that was the same for every row, column, and region. It also had interesting shaped regions. But that was a very cool puzzle. And the tutorial puzzle is also very cool. He did 2 puzzles in that. Anyways, if you enjoyed this episode of Puzzles, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching.